Okay, guys, good morning, good morning. It is Friday morning, so hope you all have a exciting weekend planned. Don't expect anything crazy in the markets today, but we do have some news, so let's just go over to the news straight away. So we do have a Fed Chair Powell speech at 1600. We also do have ISM manufacturing. We also have employment change. So there's a lot going on later on. Fed Chair Powell speech, 1600, 1500 ISM manufacturing. So that's when the volume's going to be. 1500 and 1600, whether it's going to have a huge move in gold or US 100 or anything else, anything USD related, to be fair. So you're mainly looking at the Graves plan against the USD, Euro against the USD at 1500 and 1600. When Powell speaks and when we have ISM manufacturing, those are very interesting days. But again, it is a Friday. I'm not really expecting much, but I'm still going to watch it. So medium term, in fact, long term, USD is super weak. Gold is strong, hence why gold is moving to the upside still. Japanese yen against the Great British pound is weak. And everything against the USD really is weak. Short term, CAD is strong, gold is still strong, USD is still weak. Everything's kind of balanced, right? Bitcoin's still strong. Medium term, Bitcoin is still strong. Long term, Bitcoin is strong as well. So let's go to gold. So gold, if we have a look on the daily, broke this daily zone, consolidated here. We saw buy pressure here, and we are moving to the upside. On the 1 hour time frame, we're nearly at the top here. So we're nearly at the previous all-time high of 2064. What do I think is going to happen? I mean, there's no real setup here. We got a bullish engulfing at 2300, which doesn't really do anything for us. I do expect some kind of move down, and then potentially when Powell speaks, a huge move up. So we can see high highs and high lows here. We can see this high here. We've just touched that. So I am expecting a move down to this level. Probably on the 15-minute, we'll get a trade today. So you can see this here. Boom. Previous buy pressure here, sell pressure here. Going to turn into buy pressure here. So that's the move I'm looking for today. I am expecting it to move up during the Fed Chair Powell speech. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to force this. First day of the month, and also Fed Chair Powell day, also a Friday. So not really going to risk too much, but potential for a move to the upside here. It does look quite good. So let's go to the US 100. We did catch a slight trade on this yesterday. So we traded this. We took most profit here. I let it run all the way down to here, and then we hit stop at break even because I thought that once it hit this level, it was at least going to hit 15750, which is here, which normally it would do. But obviously the buy pressure came in at the daily zone, which is absolutely fine. So we're seeing the higher time frame move to the upside now. If we have a look at the daily, this was a pin bar, which told us that the next day we was going to go bearish. Now we've got a pin bar here. So buy pressure has come in at the daily. We have potential for a bullish engulfing now to continue the overall uptrend because we've tapped the daily zone. We've tapped this high here. So more than likely we are going to continue moving to the upside. Today, I do expect consolidation at this level. I do expect it to come back and then move to the upside here. And we'll go to previous high. Stop loss will be just below. So we're looking for something kind of like that. When we get days like this, when it moves down and then we see buy pressure after, and it doesn't just continue like this. I was hoping for a continuation day like this and like this and like this. But it didn't. We moved down and then it moved back up. When we get these days, when it bounces off a high impact level, more than likely we're going to move in the opposite direction. So very high probability for this one today. Let's have a look at the US 30. So the US 30 literally just carried on moving to the upside. There was literally no exhaustion. There was no anything. This is the 2 o'clock here. And that just carried on moving. So US 30 has moved to the upside. It's broken the weekly now. It's broken the previous high. Just absolutely shooting to the upside here. So get rid of this. We get rid of all these little zones here. don't need them. All we really need to know now is when is it going to come down to the weekly level and then move to the upside again. Pretty much what it did here. Pretty much what it did here as well. Here and here. Whether it comes all the way back down or whether it comes down slightly is completely down to price action. But I'll be looking for a continuous move all the way down here for the move to the upside. So that's US 100. Great Japan against the yen. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, so Great Japan against the yen did move to the upside. There was a potential entry at 2 a.m., but obviously no one's going to have caught that. So I would say anything bullish. Now that we've broken the downtrend, we've touched the uptrend. This is where you want to be looking for buys, guys. The Great British Pound is a minus 0.7. The yen is a positive 1.7, so not looking for longs yet. It will probably come down, touch this level here at support, which is this level, if you can see. Boom. And then move to the upside there. So watch out for Great British Pound against the yen. That's going to be a very good trade. Your stop loss will also be below here as well. With price action, you're probably looking around about here. So yeah, Great British Pound against the yen, guys. When fundamentals change, when the Great British Pound is stronger than the yen, and also you get a bullish engulfing candle, kind of like this setup here, bullish engulfing, we can catch all the next move to the upside and also keep on adding as well. So it'll be a pretty decent trade on this. Bitcoin, let's see what this is doing. Bitcoin against the US dollar. That's just moved to the upside. It hasn't broken this high yet. So this could just be bouncing. This could just be ranging. It could literally just move down again. And then move to the upside. So I'm still looking for this. Hasn't broke the high. When it breaks the high, or if it does, then I'll look for a trade here. But for now, I'm still looking for this one here. Because this is the highest probability right here. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the Euro USD. So Euro against the US dollar. Let's see what's happened here. So that literally did just move to the downside there. Broken that level. Let's have a look at the daily. So on the daily, still in a higher time frame uptrend. Again, probably going to tap, because we tap the weekly, probably going to tap the daily before we move to the upside. What fundamentals saying? Everything's stronger than the US dollar at this moment in time, apart from the euro short term. So short term euro to the downside, but it's not very strong to the downside. There is a possibility that it taps this weekly. No, sorry, 4 hour, moves down all the way to the daily, and then we see the higher time frame move to the upside there. So there is a short term short here. And then also a long term long. So that's what I'd be looking for on euro against US dollar. Nothing yet. Euro is weaker, but we do have that news later. So I'll be looking for a move up. Maybe in the next couple of hours, look for it to move down. So yeah, that's Euro USD. Let's have a look at Great Japan against the USD. So Great Japan against the US dollar, I did say that you had a potential entry here. So that is still valid. Let's have a look at this. USD JPY. Okay. So that's still valid. The Great British Pound is a bit stronger than the USD at the minute. It's still valid. You know, stop losses above here, above the daily. I do believe that it's going to consolidate and then move down later on. So that's absolutely fine. It's 2 BSL. I'm sure it's 2 BSL. I'm out. I'm short now. Okay. Let's have a look. So yeah, it's still valid. Bit of drawdown. But this is why I don't trade the Great British Pound against the USD. It's probably going to move down today after it's tapped this daily. Boom. Simple as that. Easy, easy peasy. Took buy side liquidity. Okay, got you. Got you. Yeah. At this daily zone here. 126600. So yeah, the British pound against the US dollar should move down. I mean, the British pound's a little bit stronger. Medium term, the British pound is stronger. But short term, it's to the downside. So there we go. The euro is so weak. It really is. Let's have a look at the USD against the yen now. Of course, admin has requested. Okay, so USD against the yen has broken the downward momentum, which is fine. So now we look for long. So in fact, still in a downtrend. It still hasn't broken. So we're making lower low, lower high, lower low. Still a lower high. We've just broken that low. So we've got this area here. So if we look at the hourly. Okay, so the USD against the yen. Short term USD. The yen is super strong. USD is super weak. So I wouldn't look for sells yet, even though technically it is for sells. The USD has to be stronger than the yen. Sorry, weaker than the yen. Wait, 1 minute. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. The USD is weaker than the yen, so go for shorts on this, obviously, with your entry requirements. USD is a minus 5.5, Japanese yen a positive 1.8. This does look like shorts to the downside. You can wait for the 4-hour close on here. If it closes below this level, it's at least going to continue. So just like here, we always see some kind of consolidation. Look, before we move to the downside, this is exactly what's going to happen here. We're going to probably consolidate a little bit. And then once we break this level, it's eating season. So all the way to the downside, you're probably looking to hold until Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Obviously, with Nova, you can't really do that because you can't really hold over the weekend. So I would just wait, personally. So yeah, there you go. So have a look at the chat room. USD yen took buy side liquidity. The euro is so weak. Yeah, that's it, guys. Is there any more that anyone wants me to go through other than that? That's basically it for the analysis. I do believe that US 100 and gold should give us another one today. This is looking really good, apart from it's just moving up now, which I expect no less for a Friday, to be fair. I expect no less. Let's put this in here. There we go. Easy. Okay, guys, that's it. I shall see you all at 2 p.m. I'm going to do a live again. So thank you, admin, Anthony, Arnie, Birkin, Conchi, Daniel, Imran, Jordan, Richie, Shaz, and Yan. Thank you, guys. I shall see you later on. Have a good day. Have a good weekend as well. And I shall see you soon, guys. Take care, man. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.